Hello guys, we are back and welcome once again, and we are back on the Uno Turbo. JP, this week while you were not here, I ordered some parts because we left it, we needed some water hoses. What else did we need? Vacuum lines, which I've ordered. So off camera, I've started fitting them, which we'll show you in a minute. And I fitted the vacuums, the turbo. Today we don't have much left to do.
No, it's tidying it all up, isn't it?
Tidying it all up, connecting the other, because I left this off so we could get down there. Because I would be in the way. So that could go on last. And basically, the most important thing to do today is the wiring for the fan. Once that's done, we are good to go.
Yes, make sure it's cooling itself down, and then hopefully, you said you bled the clutch as well again, so hopefully we'll see if it moves.
Used Mr. Squeeze.
Mr. Squeeze.
Yeah, the easy bleed. And I connected that up and I've got a nice stream coming out of it. I haven't tested it yet because it's on the ramp, but I hope that's fixed it. I don't know. No, our luck, it probably hasn't.
No, well, if it has fixed it,
easy.
Hopefully we're taking everybody on a ride.
Yeah, so hopefully today we're going to get it driving. But we have now got the spark. It starts on the button. It's cooling today. We'll cool it down with the fans kicking on.
Cool.
I like it. It's nice, isn't it? Not cheap. And it took ages to come as well.
Overnight parts from Japan. Really? Right, let's go.
Go on then. All right, let's crack on. Right.
Yeah, move out of the way. That's fucking one of the last things we need to put in.
I'm going to tie this back up.
What about this?
That's for an indicator. No idea where that wire has disappeared to.
Oh, right.
That's for the side repeater.
Yeah, I see it. It comes up, yeah. Oh, yeah.
And you've got the water hoses for the header tank.
They're in the boot, those ones. Yeah. These was the ones that were missing.
Yeah.
And I don't know why they've given me an extra one there, but I don't need that. If you want to pull that off to gain access, you can. But it's this wiring down here.
Yeah, I need to read the Bible again and see what colour the wire is, and then.
And I suppose, shall I?
I think. You know, I said it's got that weird connector, but it looks like it's the same. This connector here.
Yeah.
I think it's this.
That's what I think.
I think it's this, but I need.
Gary said that.
I need to
come over to look.
Double check, because if it isn't, then I'm about to wire it wrong. But if it is, I'm going to cut that and use the special heat wrap.
Okay.
Solder.
You figure that out. I'm going to figure out. I'm going to tidy this up.
Is there anything for Tony to spray? Hopefully the Bible survived the fuel squirting that happened to it in the last episode. Literally just got to find the connector. '64 alternator, not fussed about that at the minute.
Alternator, has it got alternator wiring? Does it tell me, is it this one here?
Hold on. So what was the alternator? 64 M, and so what's M? So it should be a brown wire.
Yeah.
And red.
Brown wire I have. So this is black that's coming off the
what's
alternator.
R? R's red.
Oh, that's the fucking one that goes to start motor, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's this switch thing though. I've got to connect.
So what does that M go to? 89. Ignition switch. So there should be a brown wire that goes to ignition.
There is a brown wire, yeah. It's empty. So the alternator goes onto that, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, I've got to make a connection for that.
Well, what I would imagine, if I get the probe, if we turn ignition on, I should get power down.
Okay. I'll put...
Because what happens is it should give constant power.
Yeah.
And it's when the fan switch gets hot and touches, it creates an earth. It finishes the earth connection.
Yeah, same as Lancer Beta.
Yeah.
I'll go and get the jump pack. Or should I just put it on trickle charge?
No, get the jump pack. We're not going to start it or anything. We're just going to turn ignition on so I can just get 12 volts.
Have you got some news for us?
Yeah, so I've been having a look at the wiring down here.
Yeah.
So I've worked out the thermostat switch, the white wire goes down to the resistor that controls the speed, and then the other connector that's on there, someone's fudged it. I don't know if you can get the camera and come down here.
Hang on. Got a torch.
Torch is down there. Can you just see it? So where I'm pointing now to, you can see where they've joined two wires into one.
Oh yeah,
This,
that one.
yeah, this also.
Is that meant to be like that?
Well, if you look at the diagram here, if you bring the camera up, that is that resistor. So two goes there. So one goes off into the thermostat. The other one goes off into the fan itself. So if I've put it down, so test resistance to make sure that I'm correct. So ultimately we want to know whether this connector is for the fan, which is obviously a different...
Yeah, two different ends.
Two different ends. If you watch there, you will see that if I join onto this one, you can see that it's got a connection. So it routes round, it does go to here. So that tells me this wire is for...
That other block connector.
Is for the other block connector, which I will get
Why
out
doesn't it
now.
So are we saying
That
why
we
is it
need,
like that though?
because it's obviously a different version. The Mark 1 and Mark 2 might have a different fan. I don't know.
Well,
Guys
you know
can
what?
tell
We
us.
have a Mark 1. I'm going to go around the back and I'm going to check
See
it.
what connector is. I think it's got this type of connector on it from what I saw, because it's down in the bottom right-hand corner.
I'm going to have a look.
So go and have
Right,
a look.
come with me guys. We're going to have a look at a Mark 1 Uno Turbo. Dun. Bit neater this. Oh, okay. That's right. I think the fan is from a Mark 1 because the connections here are bang on. Go and tell JP. That fan ain't from a bloody... oh, and he's left the lights on. I keep telling him. Who pays the electric at this place? Bloody guy. JP!
Yeah,
Yep, that is correct.
lovely.
So that fan ain't even for this car.
Another piece of the puzzle that's
Yeah.
from a different puzzle.
If you want me to bring you over there, I'll show you. But that...
I think
on
I see
Nick's-
it the other week.
On Nick's Uno Turbo, that goes into that. All right.
Cool.
How you getting on?
Slowly, slowly, stay. So we've made new connectors now for the fan. So the fan currently has 12 volts nicely going down to it. Made a bit of a change into what I said last time. So looking more into it. So with the resistor down there and the thermostat, what it is both these devices have 12 volts always going down to it. What the thermostat and resistor is an earth, and the thermostat breaks the earth. So me doing the wirings I did earlier is me putting power into resistor, which doesn't work. So the earth wires from the fan is now plugged into here, and the white cable from the thermostat, as per the diagram, is plugged into there. It does leave a question as to what this is here, which has the two light blue and black cables to it. Let's turn it off. Turn it into one, because someone's made it for a reason, which I will need to try and find. But I'm going to wire it in the way I'm thinking at the minute and see if it works. If it works, happy days, we'll leave it. If it doesn't, then I need to see what that wire does.
So Does that mean we should plumb in the rest of the water pipes and fill it?
Once I've double checked and made sure that everything is working as I would have imagined.
Okay.
So, yeah.
And
Sorry guys, not fun at the minute.
it's not, is it? It's boring. It's
Boring
long-winded.
stuff.
It's
We don't want to show
boring,
everyone
it's
this boring
time-consuming.
stuff. Yeah.
We don't want to show you guys. It's just long-winded. But I don't think people understand the great lengths you have to go to when taking on projects like this.
Well, it's all right if all the stuff was from a Mark II, but it's not. It's from a Mark I as well. It's a mixed match, and it just throws you off.
Again, we go back to the point that it's somebody else's jigsaw puzzle. Somebody's given us a box of bits
Yep.
that we didn't take apart. Here you go. Here's the car. Here's the box of bits. Put it all in there, and we're just finding, as we go along, issues, aren't we?
Yeah, well, as I said, we've now got spark, we've got fuel. Now we need to make sure that it can cool itself, and then everything else after that, i.e. clutch, lights and so on and so forth, and see what instruments on the dash work and what doesn't work.
If the alternator's charging.
If the alternator's charging.
Ugh, some people would say we hate this shit.
We're getting there though.
Yeah, we're getting there. It's so long-winded.
Right.
All right. But I just want to get to the good bit where we get to drive it.
Hopefully,
Right.
hopefully. Right,
Got the old
where are we?
kettle.
Lovely.
Let's fill it up. Look at that. No spillages. Let's hope nothing
Depends if
leaks.
it's spillages out the car.
Yeah.
But yes, we've put all the pipe work on. We've somewhat plumbed vacuums together. Is there any leaks? Not in a minute.
So we're going to fill it with water first because we're just checking for leaks. Obviously, we'll put antifreeze in it, but we're not doing that now because I don't want to waste any. So, what are we doing now?
Doing up this boost pipe. And then run her up.
So everything's connected, water's in, all
Yep.
the water pipes are joined. We have no more leaks.
No.
I'll wipe that down.
Doesn't help, we've got an oil cooler.
Yeah, I've got you a nice one here.
Got the oil filter in the way. Come on, off you get. Get out of it. Go on, drop. Cheers, look. Crap.
Yeah, they're the free ones, isn't it? They're shit. Oh, the car that keeps on giving.
Keeps on ripping gloves.
Stop going through my gloves.
The car keeps friggin' ripping them with all the crap.
Stop wearing gloves then.
I don't want to get dirty.
You're banned from wearing gloves.
Banned.
You are. No more gloves.
Get better gloves. Ones that can
I'll
withstand.
deduct it off your wage. You're already
Well,
late today.
Was it friggin' 2p
He was
glove?
an hour late today, guys. I'm going to deduct an hour's wage off him.
I'm allowed to have an hour's sleep. I'm the king, he does what he wants. Ow!
Oh, just plumb it back together, they said.
Yeah.
It will be fun, they said.
Isn't that what most jobs we get into? Is it, oh, it just needs this, it just needs that.
Yeah. Oh, it just...
Just.
Just.
And then you find out that, hold on a minute.
Yeah. It would have been a hell of a lot easier if we had the correct parts for it. But no. A box full of... I mean...
A box for the something.
Split the gloves again.
Crap gloves.
You seem to work more harder when Dan's not here.
It's because I have to. Sorry, Dad.
You know what the next project is, don't you?
Holiday.
No, it's that. can't curse it because customer might be watching.
I'll curse it. Crap. It's a fucking coupe. That'll be a bit of a big project, that, because of, as I diagnosed it earlier on, I can't read the ECU. I'm not getting any response from it. Right, seems that the battery died, so I'm not sure where we are with the video, but she's running.
We're getting warm air in here now.
14 volts. Don't know what Ant just said there. What was that?
I said we start to get some warm air in here.
Good, good. Notice that is flowing nicely. I'm quite worried that that's flowing too nicely, so it means the thermostat might be wide open. But yeah, she's charging, she's running. Just need to see if the fan is going to kick in.
It's all good in here. Everything's working.
That squeak! We'll have to sort that out.
Fan needs tightening.
Yeah.
But everything's working in here. All the gauges is good.
Yeah, I think the oil pressure sensor's not working.
It's down there in the corner. I saw it earlier.
Might need a new one. Or double check the wiring, but yeah.
The wiring for the horns needs to be connected. It's idling nicer.
Yeah, so I adjusted the screw.
As it's getting more warm, it's running better.
Yeah, just it probably. I don't know. Has it been ran up since it's been built?
No,
rebuilt?
We're the first. That's the first since it's been built. But it's getting
Stinks.
better. Temperature's going up. Oil temperature's not working.
Yeah, so you need to look at the oil.
Oh, it is working, yeah.
Excellent. Well, that's about it for a minute. So we'll come back to you once we've tested to see if the fan comes on. So just as I turn the camera off, it decides to bubble over.
There's loads of airlocks in it.
Yeah, that's probably what it is. All right, we'll give it 10 minutes to cool down a bit, then we'll top the water up and go again.
Try and find the bleed valve.
There is no freaking bleed valve. That's the problem. I can't see a bleed valve anywhere.
It's got airlocks in it massively.
Yeah, it's no surprise. All right, well, we'll let it cool down for 10 minutes and then we'll top it up and try again. And if it doesn't work then I'll have a look at the wiring and see if we're getting volt. It could be that the thermostat's not up. The fan switch isn't working.
Yeah, but we were nowhere near temperature.
There is that, but it's the pipes are roasted hot and it's steaming, which means it's got to boiling point. If the car's steaming like that, the water's got to boiling point.
Yes, airlocks in there.
Yes, but water doesn't evaporate at 70 degrees. So that tells me the water is more than 70 degrees.
Touch it with your finger and find out.
I don't need to, I can freaking see it.
Why haven't you fixed it yet, JP?
Because it's a mixture of Mark 1 and Mark 2.
Do you actually really think that?
It is, we've proved that. So I think what's going on is I'm trying to follow the guide, but because it's Mark 1 and Mark 2 parts, it's not correct. So where it's telling me to wire something in, it's creating a short. And the reason why I found that is because, well, I did think the fans might be dead. But every time that I used to ground it straight to the battery to try and get the fan just to manually work, it just sparked. Obviously, because of the connectors have come off and I'm redoing them, you quickly tested straight onto
We just
the
sent
battery.
the power probe to it and it come on, didn't
And
it?
the fan comes on, so we know the fan work. So I've just got to think of how I'm going to create a circuit. Once I've got that in my head, will implement it, and then we will start the car up again and see if we can get the fans to cut in.
It's not rocket science.
Why are you not doing it?
Because you are the wiring guru.
So, right. You guys, leave me alone. I'm working.
All right, let's go. See ya.
So we've now got it running again with a modified wiring. Yes, I know it's not new. Ant's having fun playing with the gearbox. Let's hope, I pray that this fan comes on. Alright, calm down. What are you doing? Come on, fan, please work.
JP, switch the rear wiper off.
What's the rear wiper?
The button on the dash.
Button on the dash? What button?
You done it, thanks. It's too big. It was smacking it.
For God's sake. Come on.
Sounds good though. Sounds nice. There's some boost leaks and stuff.
Oh yeah, it's because we haven't done that bypass there. Bubbling, turn off, turn off! No, it's gone.
It's got airlocks in it. Get the... Put the cap on. Just
No, it should be doing that, Ant. That should have come on by now.
This happened to Nick's Uno. Just put the cap on.
Well, turn it off for a minute so I got burned, boy. It's overheating.
Yeah, let's show everyone how it starts up now. Bring it over.
No.
Sounds nice. Ready?
Yeah.
Oh, bloody hell, this car. This bloody car, man.
Ant's had enough for the day.
I've had enough. Like, I can't be bothered with it now. It's
I can't put that in a video.
You can put it in the video, keep it in the video, because nothing is ever, when you work in a garage, everything just goes smoothly. No, it doesn't. It's always crap.
Yeah.
Like, nothing ever goes smoothly. And when it does go smoothly, like, hang on a second, how did that go so good? Something's going to happen. Especially with stuff like this.
Yeah.
But anyway, on a good note, positive.
It's just that starter motor. Starter motor's not retracting back
Yeah,
quick
the
enough.
guy
There's something wrong
that
with
sold me the starter motor, thanks, mate. Sounds
it. The
good.
engine's smooth.
Yeah, engines sound smooth. But it's bubbling over. It's overheating.
Yeah. I'm going to take a gamble. No, I'm going to take a bet with you because I keep saying it. I think the fan switch has gone.
No, I think it's an airlock.
So we'll soon find out.
Sounds good.
Right. But
Oh, it said gasket.
it's like it's running too smooth the head gasket. Right, let's shut her off and let her self-bleed a little bit.
And just for good measure.
It starts at nice.
Sounds lovely.
It's been built nice because normally with the Punto GTs you hear you get a tapping noise where the gaps haven't been done.
Yeah,
The shims on the camshafts.
that's right. Sounds right.
So it's really smooth, but yeah. Right, put these guys back on the stand. I'm gonna have to mop the floor.
You made that mess.
The car made that mess.
You made that mess.
The car made that mess.
Guys, if anyone's got a Uno Turbo, no, I can't see a bleed nipple. How do you got? We've got methods and ways, but if I'm missing something, comment below. But
The main thing was the fan wiring. Because of his Mark 1 and Mark 2 components within the fan setup, the wiring side of it is extra, like an extra earth. I don't need it. So I've just left it.
It should work now then.
In theory, yes. I've not done it in properly because I want to test beforehand. But the fan switch is getting power. The fan is getting power. I've created an earth circuit.
Yeah.
It's just I need that fan switch to close, open, whatever way.
Well, I'll tell you
whatever
what I'll
way it
do
works,
anyway. I'll order one during the week anyway. I'll get a spare one. And then we've got one on the shelf, just in case. But we can take
We
it
always
and
use
test
them anyway.
it
How many cars have we done?
all the
that have
time.
needed?
Yeah, I'll get one ordered in anyway. But we can test this one, put it in hot water,
Yeah.
and we can try that out.
We're test the resistance.
The only thing that's stopping us now is the water system.
Yeah. Which is a shame. I was hoping we'd take it out today.
I know, but nothing ever goes smoothly, does it?
No.
We could carry on till 10 o'clock tonight if you want, but I'm tired. This car's drained me.
But it runs.
And I've been on this during the week as well, with you not here, connecting stuff up, just to speed things up. So today we could have got it out and gone down the road, but I still think the clutch is not right.
What does it feel like when you...
It goes into get better, but it's like it's not
pushing the arm far enough.
Yeah, and it's with the clutch pedal down, the wheels are turning. It's not pushing it down enough, so that's something else we've got to look at. Yeah, so...
Maybe the next video they might see it driving.
Yeah, maybe.
I mean, I don't think we need to do another video on the mechanic part of it. We just
No.
need they need to see it running.
Guys,
so.
the next video we're going to do will be we're driving it up and down, road testing it, and we're going to put it up against the Mark 1 Uno Turbo. We're not doing another video with all the mechanical. It's going
to bore you. It's going to bore you.
Yeah,
guys.
it's been so long-winded, isn't it? This is probably boring them. So thank you. Don't forget to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and we'll see you soon.
Not so positive day.
Fuck you, Uno Turbo. Who wants to work on Italian cars anyway?
Exactly. Buy a Range Rover where
Yeah, who wants to work?
buy a Range Rover where you have to probably take the whole body off to change the spark plugs.
That's where your problems start, brother.
Bye bye.